Pisces, what's up? This is your general reading for January 2020. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so I'm not going to focus on any one particular area. We'll just see what wants to come out. If you are looking specifically for a love reading, those are already posted. Just go back to the channel. I post those weekly. This might turn into one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right, so the overall energy for me as a reader is always the person that I'm reading for. Whether that's you, Pisces, or you cross-watcher, the overall energy would be the energy that you're taking on this month. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? All right, so from the Gospel of Aradia Oracle, your overall, you have curses. Don't freak out yet, all right? Let me just read you the meaning. It's pretty basic. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's cursed you, okay? All right, curses. Take responsibility for the energy you send out. Every action causes a reaction. Can an issue be reconciled with love and understanding rather than with hatred and revenge? Someone may have cast negative energy upon you, or you may have within you a pattern that you need to break. Okay, so while obviously if you are someone that is into magic, and you fuck with other people who are, could definitely be an actual curse. Otherwise, it's just, you know, some negativity being thrown your way. So watch out for that and make sure that you're not doing that as well, because, you know, it's whatever you send out is going to come back in one fashion or another. Okay? Anyway, so yeah, just be careful of that. Be careful of what you're sending out and what is coming towards you. So if you feel like somebody is directing negative energy your way, just reflect it back to them. Send it back to them, okay? Put a shield up. Like, just an example. Imagine yourself surrounded by mirrors facing outward, right? So whatever they send towards you reflects back to them. Okay, that's just something simple you can do. There's plenty that you can do. You can look it up, do whatever, message me if you need to, if it's that serious. Otherwise, just be mindful of the energy you're putting out there and the energy that you're taking in, okay? All right, so for the regular tarot, for your overall, you have the Knight of Swords. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to mean anything because this is the energy that you're taking on right now. So you yourself are trying to be really honest, really forthcoming. You know, you're kind of like, there's a conversation that you're trying to have with someone where you just want to put it all out there, all out in the open, right? All right, let's clarify and see what this Knight of Swords is about. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Like, the Knight of Swords is facing the curses card, so hopefully it's not a bunch of negativity that you're spewing out there. I don't think it is because he's upright. But it may be that you just want to bring light to a situation where someone is doing that to you, and you're just like, hey, yo, if you have a problem with me, let's fucking talk about it like adults, right? Clarify the Knight of Swords for Pisces. The Fool. So you may be dealing with an Aries. There may be a conversation with an Aries that you need to have. Otherwise, it's just the energy of a new beginning. And I think that's going to be a lot of people's general energy because obviously it's January. Everybody's, you know, on their New Year's resolution kicks and whatever. But that's the energy that you're coming into 2020 with. You're just, you know, you're putting yourself out there. You're being honest. You're being clear. You're speaking your truth. So, good shit. All right. Your recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles. This is sharing, giving, you know, it's charitable. Probably because we just had the holidays and, you know, we're giving out a lot of stuff. Your present energy is karma. This is the same as judgment. So, that's kind of interesting for you to have karma in your present and curses in your overall. So again, be mindful of the energies that you're sending out there. Be mindful of your connections, whether they may be karmic connections. And also, since this is judgment, make sure that you're not judging someone too harshly. Make sure that you're using good judgment. And it's also something coming back up to be reevaluated, something that you thought was done, it was over, a situation that you didn't think that you were going to have to deal with again, but it's not done, it's not over, it's coming back up to be reevaluated. Let's see what this is. Clarify karma for Pisces. Clarify karma for Pisces in January. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever's coming up to be reevaluated may have something to do with your home life, with your job, your finances, with a major commitment in your life. All right. Your immediate future, you have the shadow side. This is the same as the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. This is one that you want to see reversed, all right? This is breaking toxic patterns, breaking toxic cycles, releasing anything that's toxic in your world, whether it's anything at all, addictions, behaviors, mental illnesses, anything that's harmful to you. It's a releasing of it. And again, this can be for you or someone around you, someone that you're dealing with. Let's clarify that. It's also letting go of fear, you know, not doing things from a fear-based perspective anymore. Clarify the shadow side for Pisces. The Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but this is a lack of truth. It's a lack of clarity. So this is not your energy. You are all Knight of Swords all up there. You are all about speaking your truth and being honest and, you know, moving forward into the new year with honesty and clarity and everybody being open. Someone else is not. So just be mindful of that in your immediate future. There's something that's not clear, something that's foggy. All right. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords reversed for Pisces? Clarify the Ace of Swords reversed for Pisces. The World reversed. So it's somebody isn't trying to complete a cycle. All right. It's somebody's looking for some closure here, and that's what we have. Karma right here in your present as well, you know, something coming back up to be reevaluated. There's somebody's looking for closure here. Somebody isn't clear on something that is trying to end or did end. Somebody feels like there's unfinished business, and they're just not clear on it. Like somebody might need closure on a situation, and they're not getting it. So in order to release this toxicity here in the future, somebody might just need some kind of closure from you. And do not ever feel obligated to give someone their closure. You know, I think that closure is kind of bullshit, right? You get it or you don't. You move on either way. But somebody here feels like they have unfinished business with you. Okay? All right, your potential obstacle, you have the Three of Swords reversed. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the obstacle here for you in January is like a lack of healing, whether it's you or someone close to you and it's affecting you. Somebody isn't healing from something where they felt really hurt, really betrayed. Doesn't have to be regarding love, but it definitely can be. Okay, and the one to clarify here is the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be healing that needs done with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or, you know, somebody was being really selfish, really self-absorbed, and it caused a bunch of hurt. It could be an actual, you know, husband-wife situation here, where there was a lack of commitment. There could have been a potential third-party situation here where somebody was married, the other person didn't know about it, or there was a divorce and somebody just wants to move on from it and somebody else is like not yet. All right, doesn't have to do with love though, but it definitely could. If it doesn't, it's just somebody being really selfish, really materialistic, disloyal, and it really hurt you or the other person, and it's an obstacle for you to get through in January. All right, your advice, the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's don't hold on to anything too tightly, right? Don't close yourself off emotionally. Let go of some things. If it's some resentment or some shit like that, don't hold on to it. Don't close off your heart chakra. Okay? Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Pisces. Advice for Pisces, January 2020. The Two of Swords reversed. Right, so don't get stuck. If you have a decision that needs to be made, make that decision. Don't get stuck up in your head. You know, don't be at this stalemate point. Open your heart. Don't cling so tightly to maybe past ideas, past behavior patterns. Let that shit go. And if there's a decision that you need to make sure you're doing it with ultimate clarity. Make sure you're seeing the situation for exactly what it is, okay? Make sure you're not wearing any blinders, whatever this is regarding for you. All right, I'm just going to clarify the Fool up here. What is this new beginning for you? Clarify the Fool for Pisces. Clarify the Fool for Pisces. The Four of Swords. So it's healing after this Three of Swords, right? The Three of Swords, your obstacle. Right now you're in this mode where you're trying to heal from this betrayal, this heartbreak, in whatever aspect of your life it was in. You're trying to heal from it. You're practicing self-care. You know, you're taking care of yourself. You're taking a time out. And that's really awesome. It's like taking this new beginning where you're going to start taking care of yourself and being honest with yourself and everyone around you, all right? Just pay attention to the energies that you're letting in your life. Pay attention to the energy, blah, 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 to the energies that you are sending out. And if you are somebody who is into magic and you deal with people who are also into magic and you think that there's an actual curse on you, well then, you might have to take care of that, okay? Again, if you don't know how to do that, message me or just look it up. Anybody can do it. You don't need to pay anyone to do that for you, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you have to either. You don't, all right? So I'm just going to say this here for you just in case that's the case for you. Wormwood and rosemary, blood, garlic, and rue reflect the harm that comes to me and send it back to you. The evil eye it watches, the evil eye I turn, mirror it back whence it came, and the evil will I burn. Okay? So just go ahead, say that, do what you need to do, put up your shields, light a white candle for protection if you need to, light a black one for banishment if you need to, all right? If that's not the case, just pay attention to the energy around you and the people you surround yourself with. All right, take care, Pisces.